Oh my god, we finally have people. What's going on? I just have this up while I figure out what exactly I'm going to be playing or what exactly I'm going to do. But I have not streamed on YouTube in like a fat minute. It has been too long. I hope the audio sounds okay. I hope the music isn't too overwhelming right now. Please do let me know. Fantastic. That's what I would like to hear. What can... I don't know how many people are going to show up here. I'm not expecting a lot of people. So I'm expecting this to be like a short stream. Most of my streams would be longer on Twitch, but nobody wants to go. Well, I mean, let me preface this. Well, at least it's not too crowded. Yeah, I mean, I won't be overwhelmed, but you know, it seemed like a lot of when I announced it. What? Hello, milkshake. It's nice having a small audience sometimes. Well, I mean, I'm grateful for the audience I have always. It's just that when I announced the stream, it sounded like a lot of people wanted to watch and or just be around, which is, you know, always nice to see. So sorry, I was lurking a bit. No need to apologize. I appreciate lurkers. All right, I understand. Sometimes we just like to chill out, watch our favorite streamers. You know, it's understandable. And sometimes we just don't have any input to say. If you hear me coughing, it's because I am still trying to get over the flu that I was working with when I was working on the comic. I was not feeling the best when finishing it, but I'm glad it's done, and I don't have to worry about it. A lot of people were telling me to rest, but I ignored that sane advice to continue what I wanted to do, which was work on silly comic about rats. If you're wondering when I'll start the next chapter, hold on. Also get well soon. Everyone needs sick days. I mean, yeah. Don't be me, please. It's just a. I should probably get my water. Let me go get my water real quick. Oh god. Gallon of water, or half gallon of water. Gonna be sitting at my desk for the foreseeable future of this stream. When it ends or dies, I should probably take this off of and start streaming soon. But again, I have no idea what I'm gonna be doing. I do want to play games because I don't feel like drawing. If you could see my canvas right now, it is lackluster. Look, there's everyone on stream. Really nice canvas. Yeah, there's nothing on. It's amazing. I like the mint green aesthetic. Thank you. I made this overlay almost a year ago now. I made it using... I like to make my own assets when I can. I used Flash, Adobe Flash. Just whatever version I got my hands on, and I made all of this in that same program. The overlays and stuff are from like external websites, so don't worry yourself on that. The chat box is chat box. If I can pull up. Does that not want to? No, that's set to risk of rain. Here, let me have this pulled up. This just feels awkward. It just. Hope y'all are enjoying the music. I do like me some Sonic Unleashed chill music. trying to make sure I have the OBS just there. It's very small now. That's not what I wanted. It's having a hard time finding. There it is. There. Oh god. There's my canvas. That is what we are looking at. For until we get more people. I love your little bug man, by the way. Thank you. That is my persona design. I'm very glad everyone likes him because he does not look very good back then until I worked up his design. Don't worry yourself with this. This is something else. I sketched up. Don't worry. Okay, it's go to bed. You idiot. You British idiot. Go to bed. Do not worry yourself with this man. I know him from distant lands, and he should be in bed. It's late for you, mister. I'm gonna tell everyone and hold on. You know, I'll do it myself. I'll tell everyone in general I'm streaming from that server. Where's chapter 3? I'll work on it when I feel better. That's where it's gonna be until I feel better. How's that? I wanted to play games, but I want to wait a little longer to see if more people show up. Finish it now, feel better tomorrow. That's the grind set mentality. I like how everyone has EXCs that are just bloody eyes, gods chasing these two men that are just my funny pink Amy and a giant hammer walking like a Looney Tune. That's how it be. That's how it be sometimes. Don't. I'm glad everyone is enjoying the comic so far. It makes me very happy. The wonders of creativity. It's an amazing ability we humans have. Just creating whatever. I made EXE Jam on a whim. Sonny boy! Welcome. I made EXE Jam on a whim. Didn't think it was gonna be anything special. Well, I mean, when I was making it, I felt I was making something special, but like it was in a sense of like a glorified shitpost, because like these are two original characters being dumped in with a bunch of other well-known original characters from like a community I'm not even really a part of, but I just like lurking in from time to time. Well, it is Sonic.exe, of course, but like other people outside of the EXE community kind of treat Sonic.exe as a joke, so like many things I enjoy treat as a joke, like my favorite music genre, Eurobeat. It is just a massive joke in the music industry, or just on the internet. Same with vaporware. I do enjoy the vaporware aesthetic. And once you mix a joined narrative with everyone else's EXEs together in one giant story, that's how you unite people, seriously. I think Sonic.exe in itself shouldn't be taken as seriously as it is by some people. Yeah, and it should probably stay like that. Yeah, let me turn down the music just for me. That should be fine. I don't want to take the story very seriously. Because then it will be pretentious, and then no one's having fun, except probably me, if that's the case. I don't know how we have so much drama. You mean the EXE community? Yeah, no. Like I said, I don't consider myself, I've said this to people in the EXE community as well. I don't consider myself, Snoopierkid, to be a part of the EXE community. I just enjoy drawing bloody rats. That is my and will always be the reason. I like doing the comic because it's fun. I like bringing people together in a creative sense because it's fun. It's fun drawing bloody rats and everyone else's versions of said bloody rat. it is just fun for me. That's period. That is just how it is. There is no. It doesn't go any deeper than that. And I'm glad everyone's enjoying it on the same level, like just hyping it up, wanting to see where it goes, where the wacky hijinks goes. And I like how the idea of having like stuff like everyone's creations put together, and within a sense that their creators also pitching in for the story. It makes it work. Like EXE Jam wouldn't work if I didn't have the permission to use Agent X from Demented, or having the okay to also use Exterion, which me and Goji have something special for y'all for Exterion. I can't say what, but we have something special, and every single time we talk together, it is amazing. And then don't even get me started on Kenny. Like, Kenny is a fantastic person who doesn't deserve all the crap he gets for the most part, and like it's great. It's great working with these people. I would never be able to have EXE Jam the way it is without working with these people, having them give me permission to handle their characters with care and all that other stuff. And that's just 3 people that I'm allowed to say, like, that I'm allowed to like talk about publicly, because chapter 2 is out. And Kenny deserves a lot. He really does. And I always pray for the best for him. Like, so Kenny helps me a lot with the writing. So I might as well just zoom in on this guy so you have something to look at, something pretty for the in the meantime. But Kenny helped me. He's like an assistant writer for me. So whenever I finished writing like a draft of the script, I would send it to him for the second chapter, and he would correct me, my grammar and whatnot, because my grammar and all whatnot needs work. It's not always good. And then I would go back and do all that stuff. And then when it came to interactions with characters, like with Agent X and the whole Sir X stuff, I had to make sure I was in line with Agent X's character. So I would go to Demented, make sure my dialogue was on point. If it wasn't, we would change it. And make sure he was like, he had the feel of Agent X. None of what's going on in EXE Jam is not canon to all these character stories. That should be blatantly obvious. And it really works. Reading it was the perfect balance of intriguing and hilarious. Someone asked on Twitter, like, who was originally in charge of like the whole Sir X interaction. It was me. I wrote the whole entire thing myself originally, but as I answered in that same Twitter post, I was very hesitant to go fully through with it. Like, to me, that whole scene is very funny, but it also serves a reason to show you that Agent X is not someone to, to be ignored. It should be someone to be the center focus of and to be taken seriously. That was the whole reason the scene exists. So I wanted to take a character who's receiving that brunt end of it, that brunt end of like the antagonist at the moment, to give that scene a reason. So I wanted to do that. And in my mind, the first character that I thought of as a joke would be, and a great joke anyway, to me anyway, was Sir X. Because Sir X, to me, whenever I was, like, again, I'm not part of the EXE community, but I see everything from the outside in. His appearance, his ties up, and caps a dude in the skull. Yeah, he's very good. I wanted that to be the whole thing. I wanted him to be menacing. Snoopier in chat. What's up, Bravest? Welcome. First time I've seen you. Hope you stick around for anything we're talking about. Currently talking about the Sir X and Agent X interaction in the EXE comic that I wrote. I'll probably link it if you have not read it yet. Kind of want to dub the comics. If you do, please do. That would really mean a lot to me if you did. If you need my permission, you have my go ahead, because I don't really mind. I honestly find that to be an honor. I'll do my best. Hey man, that's all you could ever ask for. Yeah. I was to get on back to what I was talking about. I was very hesitant for the Sir X interaction, because Sir X is a very controversial character with a controversial creator, and just a weird wiggle, like just a weird shaky thing that I didn't know if I was ready to handle. But I just thought the whole interaction was funny. So I went to Kenny to see if it was okay. I went to Demented to also see if that was okay with the whole interaction. They both gave me the okay, and because Goji was also a part of the chapter 2 because of Exterion's appearance at the end, I also went to him to make sure that was also kosher. Because if everyone wasn't on board with the idea, I would switch the character and choose somebody else. Otherwise, yeah, everyone said it was okay. They gave me the okay, and I thought it was completely kosher. My only hurdle is that I'm kind of a girl. I'm sure that's not a problem, but I'll do my best for their voices. No, just have fun with it. Give me a second. Ooh, people are home, so if you hear stuff in the background, that is just what I'm dealing with. Give me one moment. Alright, if you hear noise, that's just my dogs. I got people, I have family coming in and out. And if you hear them, that is also who's talking in the background. Just family. So, there's only so much I can do with about the noise, so I do apologize. Actually, I was in one of your Twitch streams a bit ago, and yeah, I read the comic, and to quote my reply, so good for real. Thank you. Means a lot. Thank you very much. And if y'all have questions, just in general, about, like, EXP Jam, the characters, and what's going on, please feel free to ask. I don't mind. That's the whole point of this live stream anyway. I may do more in the future. I'll try to flip-flop a little bit on Twitch and on here, because Twitch has its pros of discoverability, and then I have YouTube, which has more of an audience. It just depends on how I feel on the day. This is what I'm dealing with. Also, ooh, what's going on? What are they cooking? We have a cooking comment. Ooh, I'm gonna get some water. You have single-handedly, or rather with the help of others, made my girlfriend brain rot for hedgehogs. Congratulations. I did not know. Hopefully they get through it. You know, brain rot is a serious issue. It should be taken very seriously. I hope she can get through it. No matter how far in stage of the brain rot it is in. It's very strange to hear about. It's just... Oh no, this is totally normal occurrence, don't worry. Oh dear lord. It's I'm still trying to get used to the fact that people like the stuff that I'm writing, because my writing, without any help, would probably be a mess. I just got a comment from on Twitter just recently saying Kenny's writing and your art absolutely mesh perfectly. This needs more attention. Thank you, whoever said that on Twitter. Oh, that was Bravitz. It's the same dude. That was you. I'm connecting the dots. I just noticed the notification. Oh boy. I swear I'm smarter than I sound. Indeed. I swear to you, I am smarter than I sound. I try to be intelligent. Keyword is try. This live stream almost didn't happen because I couldn't find like a good time to where like I had the house to be quiet enough. I need to draw my EXE again. I'm just gonna put that back on. I think you should just draw in general. Just draw whatever you feel like, even if it's not your EXE. Talking about EXEs reminded me, everyone seems to like her. Well, I'm glad people like your character, despite her being a simple little fighting game spirit. Hey, sometimes all you need is a little bit of simplicity, and it works. Gotta flesh her out. As we all do. We all need to be fleshed out. What else could I talk about relating EXT Jam that isn't spoilers? I can try showing concept art of like the original like page layout because a lot of things were changed in the original pages that I sketched out to like the final stuff. Alright. Man, I gotta start drawing a bit more Sonic, so I've been drawing a lot of Pizza Tower and Friday Night Funk and stuff lately. Hey man, that's great. Don't be bogged down by like, you know, trying to do more to one thing. Just draw whatever you feel like drawing, whatever feels good. Pizza Tower is great. Friday Night Funkin'. People think it's oversaturated over like whatever it is. I still think it's a Fight Nito game on Newgrounds. Just the game by itself. The mods can... They're mods. They're like the outside thing from the fandom. But like Friday Night Funkin' by itself, I still think it's like a good experience. And I'm so happy that I backed it on Kickstarter when I did. Because I have the soundtrack to the CD sitting right here of the first volume. And I can't wait to get more of it. I'm excited for the game. When it fully releases, I'll be the first one to get a code for it. And I can't wait to play a ton of it. And let me go pull up the sketches for the page layouts that I did for chapter 2. And you'll get a feel. I should probably preface this that I do not know how to make a comic properly in the industry. Like, I do not know the comic the way it, like, the pipeline to work on a comic. I'm doing this all on a whim. So, I don't know everything that I'm doing. I'm just taking inspiration from series and series that I know. Take notes from artists that are big in the industry, even manga. From, like, Naruto to Dragon Ball to some recent stuff. And then, like, stuff that I enjoy, like Spider-Man or Bone from like James Smith and whatnot. So I take a lot of inspiration from all that stuff. And here we are looking at the sketches for the page layouts. This is how I took a template on Google of like a 4-page stuff, and then I would write down the numbers and then sketch out the pages. Also, let me read this comment real quick. Out of all the EXEs people have sent you, which one is your favorite? That is hard. I need to pull up the original Twitter post because I bookmarked it because I like to go back to that Twitter post. The cameos are meant to be like a fun one-off thing for the most part, or if I like the character enough, I will use them again for like future stuff with like, and that's why I made the original post saying that I'm allowed to do these things. A lot of people gave me so much power for these characters. But in terms of which one's being my favorite, I'll talk more about this in a second because I want to answer your question. That is a very hard thing to do because design-wise, most of these are great in my opinion. A lot of these are good, and some of them are kind of copy and pasted. But the ideas that they have for this said copy and pasted characters are also very good and unique. And some of them are like very funny to me. Like there's a joke EXE that I plan on using later on because I just think that design is so dumb. I just want to use it for the one-time joke or a one-time visual joke. But I have like a hard time picking a favorite design. It's hard to say to pick a favorite because I like a lot of these designs. Even the ones I used in the comic I like a lot. That's how you can get like a general feel of which one could be my favorite at that moment in time. Would be the ones I would use for the comic. But I can't pick one favorite because then I feel like I'd be you know, that would be picking a favorite out of like a group of people that are doing a very good job. Well, I mean, certain ones are simpler, but that just means you have more creative liberties with them. Yeah, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Yeah, during that Twitch stream I mentioned how I think his name is Stare, kind of looked like my own EXE. I don't think I read that comment when it happened, but yeah, Stare is one of them, because if I can pull up his images real fast, just one on here on my canvas. Stuff like this, I find being very fun, and because he has a very extensive, you know, reference sheet that I was able to use, it gave me a lot of ways to like draw him. But Stare is one of the Nito designs that I was privileged enough to use. Shoutouts to Smalls. Or the account that submitted it was Smalls, but it's like an 18+ account, and I know I have minors that follow me, so I gotta look out for them. Please, if you're underage, do not look at that. don't look at not safe for work channels or not safe for work artists until you're a consenting adult. Speed.gif. No, I have to look this up. Oh, speed.gif, I remember this one. The Cyclops looking dude. If I had permission, I would actually use this guy, but the creator did not see my cameo posts, so shame. Dude, Anorak gave me permission to use Fatal and his other EXEs, and it's so like in that cameo post that I made on Twitter, he just flat out just said, if you want to use these characters or Fatal, you're fully allowed to. I'm just like, bro, you're giving me so much power, and that's Anorak saying that. Like, he's a major creator in the scene. He doesn't even do that much EXE stuff anymore, and you know, he's branching out to doing other things, and that's great. See, you're so famous. No, I'm just making a project everyone likes. Guarantee you say my name in a random EXE server, they have no idea who I am. Anorak is such a Nito guy. The small moments where I get to talk to them is very good, very fun, very respectful. We like to keep it respectful in the house of Snoopierkid. Oh, there was a design from Azul Draws that I'm also allowed to use because they're EXE. Sonic.eyes is such an out there design that I love it. I want to talk about this real quick. Look at this boy. This dude is so out there. It's amazing to me. Look at these eyes. They're so well drawn. Look, the entire drawing itself is so good. And I have the privilege of using him one day. One day, when I go back to like working on the comic, or for like future chapters when I get to work on that, I'm allowed to use this guy for whatever reason. Dude, he could be dead in the comic and the dude would probably be okay with it. That's another funny thing too. I prefaced in that same tweet that your characters could show up dead or could die in the comic, and people were still okay to see that. And I'm just like, but why? Why would you give me that much power? A lot of you really want to see your characters in this comic, dead or alive. It makes me very worried if y'all care about y'all's characters. But yeah, no, Sonic.eyes is a very cool design, and I hope that one day I get to use that design. or use that character. I was also, there's another design here, another character. I'm gonna have to scroll up to find her specifically. I could only, to get you, okay. I wish I could design like that. Everyone is able to design like that. I only knew like last year, but Anorak and I actually share the same birthday. Oh, very cool. It'll take me a little bit before I ever become that skilled. Well, yeah, but if you keep at it consistently, you'll get there. And, you know, comparing yourself to artists is already something I don't like doing, or don't like encouraging. It's okay to take notes from artists, just don't compare yourself, because y'all come from like a completely different background. So comparing ourselves in it is just, it's only going to do harm than good. Aspire to do better. That's my key. Do better! Yeah, don't compare. It's hard not to, but if you remember, just don't do it. Exactly. Stepping stone. Okay, I wanted to pull up this design from Grom. That is the Twitter account. Grom, if you end up watching this in the archive streams, hello. I'm talking about your character, Lady X. This is... I also get to use this character. And it's gonna be fun one day. No matter the concept, it's going to be cool to use these characters, because look at this! This is just Lord X, but just Amy. I'll probably have to write her to be nerfed compared to Lord X if I ever get permission to use Lord X. Otherwise, she's going to be a major threat. Well, this design's so cool. I like it so much. Just having the privilege to like work on this comic and work with amazing people like this, just making designs like this, is really cool. It's an experience I'm glad that I can have and that people support. See, Benji, you're so I am not famous. I'm just doing the thing that people like, and that thing happens to be drawing a bloody rat for a comic book. Okay, so enough about getting sidetracked for a little bit. Famous in my eyes. Just remember to don't put me on a pedestal. I am still just a guy. I am just a bug. Just another average Joe, just doing what he wants to do. Minding his own business. Put me on a plastic chair. That's where I should be. That's where I should be held up on. A plastic chair. One day I'll graduate to metal chair. Okay, these are the couple of pages. This is pages 1 through 4 that I sketched out from the original Sir X scene. Just to get like, I was always gonna like re-sketch it in the actual pages themselves that I work on, but these were just to get an idea how I want the page layout to be. And here is 5 through 8. The infamous shooting scene that everyone seemed to admire, love, and laugh at. Very fun to do. Those are my dogs again. And then here's the chase scene with our boy, who shall not be named just yet. His name will come. Just refer to him as that boy. For the foreseeable future, just refer to this guy as that boy until his name shall be said. But there's the initial chase scene. You can see just This is also missing. There's also behind the scenes stuff, extra bonus content, because page 10 does not look like this anymore. It's just this giant page, or this giant spread. It's missing panels. I took them out because I feel like it was unnecessary to have, because I wanted the attack to be instant, and whenever you, so it can indicate that he was going fast. These would indicate he was going slow, and that's not what I wanted to do. So I cut the panels out, just made it a giant spread. If you want character to attack fast, just don't add more panels. And then the waterfall scene was also cut to one page. Or the page layout in general was different. These two panels right here. I need to pull up a marker. Just have this ready. These 2 pages are now below. Or yeah, their layout is different. It's not the same anymore. So things could change on a whim whenever I felt like it. Even during the process of like actually going through making the pages. Livestream, no way. Monopoly, what's good? Patreon supporter. Everyone say hello to the guy who funds my work. Give this dude respect. They are essentially sugar daddy. I'm having fun. Don't worry about me. Bring out the welcome mat. And then here's the other 2 pages. This page for what is now page 15, because page order got out of. As soon as I combined these 2 pages right here, the page order just became messed up. So this is now page 14. This is now page 15. It's funny how combining one page ruins a page layout. But yeah, this does not look the same as the, which I'm gonna pull up real quick. Different, because I didn't know at the time which character I was gonna be using at the time. So like I said, these sketch layouts serve the purpose of just simply giving me an idea how I want the page to be, like, just laid out. I didn't know which panel was gonna be detailed or which panel was gonna have the most attention just yet. And then here's the swimming scene. Like, there was supposed to be like transition panels indicating like we're in a different scene, but I took those out. And something I'll also be doing this, like, going forward, is keeping in mind speech bubble layouts, or like, yeah, speech bubble. Keeping in mind where the speech bubbles are gonna go. It's like, I want to make sure that the panels have room for the speech bubbles, because I've run into the problem very often when making this comic that I did not have space to put the speech bubbles in, which is, if you did not know, very important to have in the comic book, which has dialogue in it. Very, very often I could not find space for these bubbles for people to speak in, and I had to like resize everything, so not everything was exactly the same size. And then so that just going forward, I will have to make a mental note that there are going to be words and bubbles. So you can see me trying doing that here, trying to be ahead of the curve, but obviously I was not, because I had trouble even going forward after this. And here is the other last 4 pages that we were stuck on. And look, it's our boy, our favorite boy, Exterion. Everyone say hi to our boy Exterion. Also remember to give Goji a very big thank you for letting me use Exterion, because he's a very, very huggable character. And the stuff we're gonna, like I said, the stuff we're gonna be doing with him is going to be very cool. I can't wait for y'all to see what we have in store for this character. And because I would also, the stuff we're gonna the stuff we're gonna do with Exterion, that me and Goji have planned, is something that's not canon to his actual thing. So now we even have more creative freedom to do whatever with this character. So just have that brain like swimming around your head. He is not shackled by canon. Exterion is pretty dang cool. That is true. I just give me a moment. Okay. Before the EXE mod went to crap, I thought whenever I saw Exterion in that mod, like in that third update, I think the third update, whichever it was that went to crap, seeing him polygoned and just dancing and just being just Exterion in that mod was very cool, and I wanted to see more of it, more of them, and I made sure to keep track of the character as time went on. And then I got to connect with Goji boy. Very cool. Goji, if you end up watching this live stream in the archive stream playlist on here on YouTube, hello. I can't wait to work on this guy more. The stuff you and me are brainstorming is very cool. Exterion is the skrunkle ever. Just look at him. He's small. Even in the description I gave him for the index, a small yet strong entity in search of any hope left in the world. It is accompanied by a ball of light. And yes, he is. Ball of light. I have big plans for Ball of Light. Big plans. But yeah, I made that like a talking point because he's supposed to be like the same height as Classic Sonic, so I wanted, and like Classic Sonic, if y'all don't remember quite yet, Doors reference. If y'all don't remember the real height of like Classic Sonic, he's like 3'4" or something, like 3 foot, so he's very small. Someone left me a monster can, and I'm gonna take a sip. Don't tell on me. And don't worry, ladies and gents, it has no sugar, but I will still get hyper. Will Ball of Light become the new main character? Hey man, anything's possible with this comic book. Even my characters aren't safe. Do you not see how we left off with my character, Bug? If you don't remember, because if some of you don't even have the webtoon pulled up. He's left looking like this. Two cuts on the shirt, broken, cracked helmet, blood everywhere. That doesn't belong to him, mind you. They fell in the waterfall. Waterfall of blood. And now they're all covered. They're a mess. They are a mess. I will explain, hopefully, in the next chapter, because I do want to keep the ball rolling. I don't want to, like, break the pacing of this comic book by wasting a chapter. There shall be no filler in these chapters. Every scene will serve a purpose. I will keep the story moving. That is my big goal. If I end up somehow creating filler unintentionally, that would probably be the biggest gripe I'll have with this series. No one having plot armor is peak storytelling. Yeah, no. If because Kenny helps me with the writing a little bit. We haven't done it yet because I don't think it needs to be done. But the thought of making it a server dedicated to like keeping things organized for EXE Jam and for like future writing stuff and just coming together and just, you know, throwing ideas around for the story. If for whatever reason, like I said, we haven't made a Discord server because I go to everyone one-on-one to make sure everything's okay. I do the work, most of the work, and then I go to Kenny one-on-one. See, and he sometimes helps, and he sometimes gives me great advice, fixes my stuff. He's very good. Kenny, if you also end up watching this, you're a great friend. Please don't let anyone else tell you otherwise. If it doesn't come from my mouth, you are a fantastic friend. You helped me a lot. I got a text message. Hold on. No, it's not a text. It was a notification. Leave me alone. But yeah, if we ever come to a point where the characters may have close to death, they will be close to death until we figure out a way to make sure they don't die. But there will be near-death experiences if the writing comes to that. If we cannot escape it, people will die. Heck, for Monop, expect because now that we have a couple of Patreon members now, yippee, very happy. I may end up doing polls or asking questions for EXE Jam related stuff for the story, making y'all feel included as well, because y'all support me financially. Y'all deserve, having polls that determine where the story goes as well. Not too much, just poll stuff. Do you want this to happen or this? Vice versa. So expect that more on Patreon. And if you want to be like Monop, dying will indeed happen. Snoopierkid 2023. Dying is a part of life. We can't escape it. It's okay. It is okay, fellas. It's okay to come to grips with the eternal nothingness. My puppies are having... Looking forward to the polls, though. That seems like a cool idea. Yeah, because we're getting more people in the Patreon. So I want to make y'all feel involved for financially supporting me. Because without y'all, I cannot eat. And I cannot save up money to replace items. Some of this stuff is expensive. And I would like to make sure that I am financially stable enough. Or have some good pocket change on me to replace items that need to be replaced. Like my computer. I do want to replace its case very soon. Or at least give it more room to breathe. Because, God, the pre-built case that I have on this thing is very cramped. And is probably not doing wonders for everything, everything in the parts. We are doing a lot of not drawing and not playing games. But I like just talking about, the EXE Jam stuff with y'all. It is very fun. Y'all make this fun. If this wasn't fun, we wouldn't be doing any of this. If EXE Jam was not fun, I would not be doing EXE Jam. As it continues to be a fun thing for me. My puppies are having the time of their life. They are fighting each other. Oh dear lord. I don't know if y'all can even hear that. Hot take, but being financially stable is a pretty important thing, and so is eating. That is the hottest take I've ever heard. Why would you say that? Soon as my next birthday passes, I'm making a Patreon account to support this thing, because I want and need this comic to go far, for real. Thank you. But, I am also going to say this right now. Don't feel obligated to. I've always said every single time I promoted my Patreon account to consider it. If for whatever reason you cannot support me financially, just don't. Don't put yourself in the ruts that I am. Look out for yourself first. And if you can take care of yourself first, then start thinking about supporting me. I don't want this to be your beeline thing to do when you have money. Because if you don't, just don't. Look out for yourselves first. I will be okay. I've been okay without Patreon for a good bit. I will be okay if y'all don't do it immediately. Look out for yourselves first. I will find ways to make sure I will be alive. The Patreon just helps. So don't feel the need to be I need to do this now, or else the Snoopierkid dies. Trust me, I'll die without I'll die with or without the Patreon. I got the flu working on this comic. Oh, this is fun. What else? What other wacky hijinks can we talk about relating to the comic? Oh yeah, if I don't know. I don't know if like any drama will spark up with anything. Yo, guys, it's a legendary person in the planet in chat. Look, it's Emerald. Emerald17 on Twitter is on here on my YouTube chat. Welcome, you menace. But still, this comic rocks, and I want this to be the best thing it can be. Of course. But again, you know, you don't have to, so reply to me. What's good, Emerald? Do you want to say hi real quick on stream? I will call you on Discord just for you to say hi once and then leave. I still can't believe you took... Yeah. Oh my god. Guys, it's childhood best friend, Libyusu. Listen, dude, I don't know why I am so grandiose. But it's great seeing you, man. I hope you're doing well at home. Livies. Y'all, I really hope you're doing okay. We should hang out more, but my car is broken down. But it's great to see your name pop up. Always a good friend. Also, let me do this one thing for Emerald real quick. I will just call him to say hi, and then I will immediately end the call. Give me a second. Let me find him real quick. We were talking about my personal project, by the way, so you don't miss much. It's all good. Math sucks. I'd rather smoke meth. Bro. Don't do that. How did... I feel like Brian from Family Guy. What the... How do you... Those are two different extremes, Lev. Oh my god. Let me do this one joke thing real quick. Emerald, are you on Discord? It says you're not even online. We can't do this joke. We can't do the joke, bro, if you're not online on Discord. You're lying. Oh. Hold on, fellas. He's doing it. Hey, bud.
Hi. What's good? Yeah, it's Emerald. Fucking Emerald.
Alright, you want to say one thing before I cut you off real fast?
Oh, yeah, sure. Follow at Emerald.
Alright, so anyway. I'll do you one better, Emerald. I'll do you one better. Hold on. I'll do you one better. How about I just do this to you? Everyone, follow this man on Twitter. Follow this man on Twitter. Snoop up and killed him. I killed Emerald. He's dead. He's no longer alive speaking. Yeah, go follow Emerald if you have it on Twitter. If you don't have a Twitter, send other people who have Twitter accounts. You are blessed to not have a Twitter account. Don't make a Twitter account if just to do this one thing. Send other people who have Twitter accounts to follow this man. I'm a one up. I will up one up. Who is it? Elon Musk. Don't make a Twitter account. Twitter's a mess. In fact, just send Twitter links to people who have Twitter. Emerald's about to pop up with his 70 alternative accounts. I'm 4 parallel worlds ahead of you. Also, to context to new people coming in and out, I just have like the sketches pulled up from like the EXE comic I was making. The second chapter is done, so we're just looking at sketches that of like the finished thing. You're blowing dust off these memes. They're good memes. All right, they're good memes. You know what? I'm gonna do something real quick. I want to see. Oh, I saw Kenny on earlier. I wanted to see if Kenny, the guy who helped me write the comic, wanted to say and talk about it. Here, let me text. Let's go bother Kenny, fellas. Kenny could very well be just having a good time with his wife, and I'm over here bothering them. Kenny is my goat. Kenny is my man. He helped me, just like you, Emerald, for the first chapter, write the comic for a bit. They are the reason that these memes have stuck around this long. They may grow old, but they're never irrelevant. Dead memes are. Kenny could be asleep or just having a good time with his wife, and I'm just bothering him. You gotta let me help again, bro. I might as well. We'll make a big volunteer group. I wanted to say team, but that would imply I'd have to pay y'all. But I don't have that much money to pay y'all for y'all's work. I've said this to y'all in like DMs, but I do not feel good like asking for help if I don't pay y'all, because work deserves payment, and if I don't pay y'all, I feel like I'm scamming y'all, and that is not fun. Hey, I don't need pay. You're lying to me. Everyone needs payment. You also got to eat. We don't... World does not run on hugs and love. Alright, I gotta pay you with that bread. You need to eat that bread and ramen. Whatever you eat. I'm gonna pull up this one sketch y'all get to look at. This one design sketch that's not going anywhere because I can't figure out how to make this design work, but y'all get to look at it until so we can continue talking. Unless there's nothing else to talk about. If Kenny doesn't get on to talk about more of the comic, because there's only so much I can talk about if I don't have other people on. More specifically, just because it was fun working with him. But if he doesn't answer me very soon, then we'll just play games and just chill out while also answering just generic questions. Alright, I gotta go. Dinner's done. Go get yourself something to eat, man. Go do it. Fill your belly. Thank you for being here with us. Alright? Go have a nice, blessed night. Or day. Or morning. I don't know where you live. But have a good day. Fill bellies up. I'm gonna check Twitter, see what's going on, see if anything's blown up yet. Nah, everything seems to be quiet. Well, I'll tell you what. We'll start playing games. Oh, wait, hold on. Kenny said yes, so guess what we're gonna do, fellas? I like to stick around longer, but I have a plan to an engine build. Then go build that engine. Also, hey Kenny, we're on stream, bud.
You're on what?
We're on stream.
Oh shit. Oh.
I wanted to preface that so just in case we say anything radical.
Oh, God forbid.
God forbid we say something radical.
Oh God, I know, right? I was about to say something out of pocket, and then I was like, wait a minute, you just told me not to.
No, we're good. I was talking on stream for like a good hour, just with what everyone's just been sending me. Like,
oh, nice.
There hasn't been too much activity, but there's been a spike here and there. It was a good time. Even I got Emerald to say something for real quick. I had Emerald come on and just say hello, and then I cut him off. Then I went back.
Yeah,
we're just having wacky fun.
Nice. I'm fucking eating and shit.
I did catch you at a bad time, dang.
No, you're good. I'm actually excuse me.
No, you're good. You're good.
Fuck, I might be going to a protest this week.
Ooh. Very
or
fun.
next week.
But stay safe, please.
I will. It's just shit sucks.
Yeah, it can be, but you know, you can also try to make it a good time.
I can try.
It's all we
But
ever
what's
ask.
up, you? What you doing? I see it's a Q&A. What you doing? What you talking about?
We were talking about for a good bit what happened with chapter 2 of EXE Jam, and I talked extensively about what things were looking like. I did talk briefly about the infamous shooting scene for a good bit because everyone's seen
Nah, dog. I was bouncing up and down on my seat when you fucking first showed me that. I was like, yeah, baby! I was so excited.
Yeah, we talked about that for a little bit. If you want it, because I told Stream, I was like, so I was very hesitant because, as we know, Sir X has a controversial, shaky existence.
Mm-hmm.
So, to me, when coming up with this scene, I thought it was very hilarious. But I also know it can't be very halal for everyone. So I made sure to go to everyone and make sure it was kosher. And then it was, thankfully, and fortunately it was. If we had to change it, so be it. I wasn't gonna like piss and moan about it, but
Right.
because that's not how I roll. All right. If we have to make changes, so be it. We'll make changes for the better.
Right.
But yeah, that's how it was. I'm glad we got that scene. I hope it didn't spark too much fuss, but it seemed like everyone thought shooting Sir X in the face was very funny. If on the nose, but still funny. I don't even think I gave a reason as to why I chose Sir X other than it was funny. But I also thought the character themselves was just very bland as like a character. And so I just wanted to I just chose them because I took a lazy character and made him serve a purpose. That was death.
Ugh.
Are you good?
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're
Sorry,
good.
I was just kind of like, huh.
You just had a blank moment.
I did. Oh, bless you, babe. I did.
Say hello to Tia for me. If she can't hear me. Hello, Tia.
She can hear you. She can hear you.
Hi, Tia.
Hi.
Sorry for taking away your guy for a bit.
It's fine.
But do you want to talk about the small time, because most of the work was just drawing it, but there was a portion of time where you and me collaborated to write, and I wanted to know if you wanted to talk about that, your experience, to see if I was a good author to work with, or was I just completely trash to you?
Nah, you're good, dog. The thing is that, like, I actually really liked working with you, and I want to keep working with you if you're cool with it, because, like...
You bet.
Working with you was super fucking fun. I want to see if, like, I want to be able to help you with, like, the scripts and shit, where, like, I can do what I can to, like, write them out and shit for you, and then, like, edit whatever I can. Because I know that the art aspect of it can be very tedious, and, like, you know, you've got that well under wraps, you know, but...
It may take long, but I do enjoy the process, no matter how sick I get. Y'all told me...
Right?
I have to explain this again, because I did briefly talk about it. I got sick at the end of... I got sick with the flu when finishing up this comic, and I talked about it. I notified everyone that we were in a server with that I was sick, and y'all straight up just told me to go rest, and I completely ignored that advice and finished the comic anyway.
Yeah, because you're over there like...
Because I'm still going through it. I'm very much dumb. Don't ever follow my lead on that. Please, if you're sick, take rests. Don't be me. I'm a workaholic.
Uh-huh. Right.
This is not, trust me. I took a big swig of water. Trust me, bro. But I'm glad that I was not, that bad to work with. That was like something I was a little bit curious of, because the way we were working was because we don't have a dedicated server for this, and I don't plan on doing that. Maybe depending, because I don't know. This is looking like it's going to be a little bit big, so I may have to make a Discord for like future chapters, just so I can have creators that I'm working with that have major parts in the story. And we just have an easier time going in instead of taking it to DMs. But so far, I haven't had an issue with that. But it's looking like we may need to do that. Maybe. I don't know if I want to fully go through with that. But we'll see. Also, Milkshake. Whoops, I peeped up on your stream. Don't worry about it. is working on the dub for chapter. Oh, you're working on it now? I didn't think you were gonna do it this moment.
Oh, dog. Ooh, a dub? Let's go.
A dub, and they said yeah. I don't know if you. I'll send you the link to the stream so you can see chat. As
Oh, I'm
well.
watching it right now.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Yeah, I'm
Igno-
watching it on my TV, but like I have the audio fucking turned down so that it doesn't like echo.
No, I didn't promote it on the actual. Hold on, the close space. Hold on.
Yeah, they followed my private.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
They're 18
Okay.
or 19, I think. I made myself teriyaki noodles.
Whoa, lucky. But I had chicken and rice, so you know, I had a good Hispanic meal today. Very filling. My sister made the rice, and my sister makes fantastic rice. It's amazing. Had to yell it out a little bit so they can hear.
Achoo!
What did we talk about with you? You're sneezing.
I'm sorry.
Your sneeze is probably the reason why I got infected. You know that?
I'm sorry.
As to not spoil it for others, but I sure hope you'll like it when it's done. I'll like it regardless. I'm liking it now. It's not even. I don't even hear it or see it. It is. I told you before you even told me that you were working on it, Milkshake. That. Let me change the song real quick. That I considered it a very big honor that you were even doing a comic dub for this comic. Someone else on Twitter told me that we're gonna do it like a couple months like when chapter 1 was released, and I haven't seen anything of that. But it was cool then. It is cool now that people consider my work to be dubbed, even though people will have vast different interpretations of how Bug or Icon will sound. I don't even think I even told anyone how they would sound if they were to be given a voice. You know, I'll keep it that way for now.
Interesting to hear interpretations, regardless.
I'll keep it that way for now. Make everyone figure it out. You know?
Oh, excuse me. Fuck. I'm so sorry.
No, you're good. Boys will be boys. Men will be men.
Boys will be boys. Brush his hair behind my ear. I mean,
Bruh. You're telling me I don't have long hair? You kidding me? Emerald cocoa for cocoa nuts? Bruh. I prefer Reese's Pieces. What are you doing? I'm happy with him already. What else? Hello, Shadow Lurker. Emerald Animations is crazy. Nah, he's nuts.
not Emerald. Who's an Emerald guy? Boo.
Kenny, you don't know the legendary 17 account of Emerald?
Emerald's a loser.
Kenny, I'll throw you.
No, you won't. No, you won't. You can't pick me up, dog. I'm too heavy.
Emerald mid for real. No way!
Emerald's just a little mid.
Emerald's mid? No way! Benji, do you want me to upload it on YouTube and tag you, or post it on... You can do both. Just do both. You get that bag on YouTube and also share it through Twitter. You do both. Make your bag. Shadow Lurker. More like Shadow Puker. Hey, yo, we're starting beef in chat. I kind of want to see where it goes.
Oh, beef? Fight.
I kind of want to see where it goes. Well, let's settle then.
Wait, am I allowed to be tagged?
For the comic dub?
Yeah. Am I being tagged in that?
I think
What?
it was just me. But you know what? Let's make it interesting. If Milkshake, if you're still listening, tag Kenny as well, just to be funny.
What? No. Only tag Snoopierkid. What the fuck you mean?
Nah. Do what I say. Just tag Kenny to be funny.
No. What the fuck? It's your comic.
And? You helped me write it. Win-win.
Yeah, only one part. It's not like a... I mean,
One
well,
part. Hush now.
I mean, I want to help with the rest, but like...
You did a lot more than you realize. Shush now.
I did not. I literally edited just a few phrases you said. What do you mean?
That's like plenty of help. My grammar is actually bad. They have no one will ever see the script drafts, but my grammar is just bad.
You guys spell out my username on stream.
Yo, give me your tag and I'll actually do it. My tag has always been the same. It's Snoopierkid. Nothing has changed. It's a no fair. I want to help through. Best way to help me is just share it around. Just share my work around. This is the best way to do it. Just talk about it. I got like a notification on this on Twitter because someone like shared the tweet of like the link of the comic just somewhere else because someone didn't know what EXE Jam was. Hold on, let me pull it up for me. It was by Mago Draws.
I get so nervous because lately I've been having a lot of banger tweets and I'm really mad because like I'm nervous about people like coming to my profile and seeing that tweet and being like, oh yeah, haha, that's funny, and then they look at my account and they're like, why the fuck is a buff hedgehog there? And I'm gonna be like, oh no.
Buff hedgehog beat. Support the Patreon only if you're financially able to. Take care of yourself first. Me last in that list, whatever that list looks like. All right, support yourself, help yourself first, then do whatever.
Kenny? My username. Okay, so my username is Kenny_X, but it's KennyUndr and then the letter X. There's no E in under. Snoopier looks at you.
It's funny. Anyway, here.
You put the E in my username. How dare you? I was so close to fist fighting you when I saw that.
It was very funny. Anyway, I'll do you one better. Y'all can use that link I put in chat.
What link? What? Oh wait.
I just linked your Twitter account.
You did not. Give me Shadow replace the E from my name and put it in under. That's insane.
I'm gonna do that next time.
What the fuck? No, make it a running gag that every time you credit me, just spell my name wrong.
Just spell it slightly wrong.
Every time.
I replaced the K for Kenny to C. Senny under X. I'm probably gonna tag them in. I mean, Asian. If you're doing, if I remember, yeah, you were doing the Asian X scene, or like the Sir X scene. So yeah, probably might as well tag Demented. They would want to see their character voiced if you were doing that scene. I need to scroll up to see if you were doing that one. No, you were just saying you were doing a couple pages. Never mind. But yeah, probably safe to tag Demented as well. Because I didn't even give Exterion like a voice or like a speech.
Yeah, you'd have to ask Goji, because Goji would know that for sure. Kenneth over X.
Alright, I'm gonna peel out and go work on it from
No, but if you do ever don't ever do the Kenny over X, because that's the name of my alt account. I don't want people to find that.
Kenny.
Fuck! God damn it! I forgot I'm on stream. Yeah, don't go look for my alt, please.
I mean, it's private anyway, so.
Well, yeah, it's private, so no one can access it, but still. Cecil, what would you DM me? I'm gonna throw you. Come here.
A classic Kenny fumble.
I'm dying just a little.
It's Canover.
It's Canover.
McKay, what is that? That's Canover.
Emerald, you stupid bitch. We're watching Liminal Land tonight, and you didn't reply to me when I tagged you. We're gonna watch Liminal Land here in a bit.
Very cool.
Here, you should join us. You should come watch Liminal Land with us.
I probably will, depending, because I don't know what else I'm gonna be doing on stream. We just I'm just chilling at this moment, not really answering any more questions. So we'll see what I'm gonna be doing on stream. It is a land. What is liminal land? It is a land. To be honest, I don't know what liminal land is. Can you explain?
Huh?
It said, explain to me what liminal land is.
Oh, okay. So Liminal Land is a fucking series that it's like basically taking like the style of like the liminality of like backrooms and shit, but like implementing it into like a story, but like analog horror.
Ah, okay.
It's really good. It's made by Nick Crowley and Nexpo. And they're both like really good horror commentators.
I know of them, but it's
What the hell is that?
my puppy's fighting. Or play fighting.
Me too, Doug.
Hold on, let me. I've never heard of liminal land. That's insane. Alright, and for Manop, who asked if I have Yomi Hustle, I think I still have like the original install that I got from itch.io. I think. I'm not too sure if I still have it or not. Because I saw gameplay of that game and I wanted to play it, but I kept it in the downloads and I don't know where it's at. I don't know where it's at anymore. I may have to re-download it. I don't even know what the game. I only saw gameplay. I don't even know what the game is.
Yeah, mother.
My what? You leave my mother out of this.
Right.
You leave my mother out of this. This page is moved. There it is. I will install it. Well, I will get the original install again for this game. If you ever do re-download it, I'd be down to 1v1. I'll keep that in mind if I ever figure out how that stream works. And Corporal Rabbit, hey! Welcome!
Jesus.
I'm seeing more familiar names from Twitter come in here. That's very fun. Very cool. Man, if it gets this filled up an hour in every time I stream on YouTube, then I might as well stream more on YouTube instead of Twitch. Maybe. I may just go back to doing streams on Twitch after this one stream. I just want to do it here because it's easier for people to like watch YouTube. Hold on, give me a second. I'll be right back, fellas. Hold on. I'm back.
Stepped out for literally 2 seconds and I walked out of my own home.
Bro. Again, I have to remind everyone, they're a family and home. So if you hear people talking, that is my family.
Joshua, you don't live here anymore.
All right. Sezo, you're what just dropped? What did he do?
What'd you do? Joshua!
That's fun. Also, I just read the stream. Sezo, you were gonna have Kenny hack into the stream. It's impossible. I will hack Kenny. Also, Kenny, you good?
Yeah, hold on. I'm making a post because so I'm friends with a they're no, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. They're a pretty popular TikToker.
Ooh.
They go by the name Piglet. They have about, let me see. I'm trying to grab their
Someone just said
account right now.
Superkid under X.
The collaboration name of the century.
Heck yes.
Yeah, but Piglet is a good friend of mine. I literally like went to school with them. We're good friends, and they have a very popular TikTok account. They have like 14,000 followers on TikTok and shit. And basically they DM'd me and they were like, "Hey, maybe we can't physically protest about all these bills happening, but we can try and do something together." And they were like, "Do you want to make a video?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'll make a video with you. I'll make an announcement on TikTok, or not TikTok, Twitter." So right now I'm making an announcement on Twitter.
That's very cool. Very cool. Love to see teamwork come together. Also, Sonic Bro 9000, I did see your comment. Don't worry. I'm glad you like my work. You are the first person I've seen to say you are a big fan. So as far as I'm aware, everyone who likes my work, you are the only big fan.
Do you guys think it would be safe for me to put it on my email, or should I just open my Twitter DMs?
For what?
Video submissions.
Email, just so you don't have your DMs cluttered.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I've had people, I haven't said this publicly on Twitter, but I do have people occasionally come in. It's because I have DMs sort of reserved for me anyway, for like commission stuff. That's the only reason why I would ever answer DMs. So some people just randomly text me, or whenever I have to remind people to put their EXE details or submissions in the same EXE cameo post that I made, because I look back at that to find stuff easier that way.
Fiso, why did you DM me that?
How do you even stream on YouTube? I use OBS. How does one become a big fan of Snoopierkid? Just say that you're a big fan. You become big fan. It's not that big. It's not that deep. And then you and Sonic Bro can just battle to the death or something. To claim title.
Yeah, well,
The Snoopier.
yeah. Hold on.
That is me. The Snoopier. Do not.
I'll be right back, Doc.
No, you're good. Alright guys. It is just me now. Until Kenny returns, or would have to actually leave call.
Hold on. I'm actually going to use the bathroom real quick. I will be right back.
Nah, you're good, man.
Yeah, otherwise, I would like take you into the bath. No.
Whoa! Whoa! Kenny being redonkulous on stream. Caught 4K. Let's go. I am officially a Snoopier fan. Welcome. The fan club is very small. Monop, I am bigger fan. I am big fan. Nah. You see, Sonic Bro, you have competition now. Monop says is bigger big fan. How are you gonna top this one? Okay, instead of like looking at a drawing, fellas, how about I actually play a game for y'all? I actually have something happening on screen. Here, we'll play my favorite game of all time. The best game to come out of, I don't know when this game is released, but it's my favorite game. If I can't stream this game, I would actually be sad. Let me see if I can. Okay. You guys like Pizza Tower? I wish I have the game. I wish I had the game. Unfortunately, I do not. So we cannot play Pizza Tower. But what we can play is Balloon Tower Defense. That's the game we get to play. Oh, yeah. There we go. We get to play this game. Monkey. Yes. I've never played Pizza Tower and I don't think I plan to. I say put it on the wish list, because I think it will be worth it to play one day.